Thank you for watching this video. Hitting the like button is a massive help to the channel, and leave a comment down below. I'll reply to as many as I possibly can. Also subscribe if you want to see more content around here, and consider checking out the Patreon for more channel related perks. The link is in the description. Thank you. Hello ladies and gentlemen, how are we all doing? Welcome to Show Sports News, and I am your host, Shoei Tribbiani. And today we've got an absolute scorcher of a game for you. We've got two teams who are desperate for 3 points at different ends of the table. Of course, we are bringing you Real Oviedo versus Real Madrid. Now, of course, we'll start with the away team. Real Madrid, of course, every season tipped for the title. And this season was no different. However, as the season has waned on, they've fallen off the pace as Atletico Madrid continue to steamroll their way to what seems like a pretty comfortable title-winning campaign for them. And as things stand, Real Madrid and Barcelona are both joint on points, but way off the pace at the top of the table. And Real Madrid, if they can't win the title, they will at least want to finish above Barcelona in what will be essentially a pretty disappointing season if they don't. Third place for Real Madrid simply isn't good enough, and the manager could find himself on the chopping block. As for Real Oviedo, they've been one of the more entertaining teams this season. Played some great football at times, but just not always getting the results. They play a pretty charismatic style of football. Their manager's a bit of a character, and it would be a shame to see them go down. Right now, they are pulling themselves away from the relegation zone. 2 wins in their last 2 is it's a big deal for a team in that part of the table, and they'll be looking for a 3rd win on the trot against Real Madrid, no less. Now, of course, the danger man is Cristiano Ronaldo for Real Madrid. He is an absolute goal machine. You can see his stats up on the screen right now. This guy just cannot stop scoring, and he is currently in that leading pack for the Golden Boot. And he'll be looking to get himself another goal today, at least. It's very hard to keep him quiet, we'll say that much. And the danger man for Real Oviedo would, of course, be Iturbe. He's been trying to prove a point this season that he can hang about with the big teams, and that he deserves to be playing at this top level in the top flight, and hopefully in Europe if Real Oviedo can sort themselves out next season and kick on from where they are now. He's got a fair few goals and assists this season, not really setting things alight, but he's doing a good job for a team that have struggled this season. He's still racking up numbers, and he could well finish in double figures for both. Now, of course, if we're being honest, the odds are definitely in favour of Real Madrid. Not having the most amazing season by their standards, but definitely a much better season than Real Oviedo. They've got a lot of individual and collective talent in that team, and it's going to be hard to see how Real Oviedo are going to overcome that. We've heard rumours that the Real Oviedo manager is attempting to maybe try something a little bit different tactically to give Real Madrid something else to think about, but regardless of that, it's going to be hard to see how they're going to get a result here. And here we go. Real Oviedo versus Real Madrid. Giotz is really up for this. He's been playing very well over recent weeks, and he's shown himself to be a leader in this team. The fans love him. His teammates love him. Could we be looking at the club captain of the future? Here's the squad we're going with. And a slightly different formation today. Try to give Real Madrid more to think about. And let's see how they're going to line up. Obviously, we've gone for a 4-2-4. And they've gone for the 4-2-3-1 with Ronaldo up top on his own, and Modric playing wide right with Bale on the left. Giotza might have his work cut out today. Let's do this. Both teams absolutely desperate for 3 points here. It's no mistakes really going to be tolerated. And obviously Cristiano Ronaldo is that man who can pick up on a mistake at any given moment. Oh, a good tackle by Kroos, and now Real Madrid do have the ball. Ronaldo can be very direct, and Jorge looked like he was going to put a stop to that. And as Casibar does, goes to Martinez, who finds a Turbe on the left. Tries to get it into Kualipu, and he can't get a hold of it. It's first good chance there. And a good tackle from McCollion. Obviously, we're going to be looking to try and keep Cristiano Ronaldo as quiet as possible. It's not going to be easy. There we go, he's offside. They are going to look for him. He's their primary outlet. But we can keep him quiet. But they've still got plenty of other incredible talents in this team. Obviously, Modric and Bale can still make things happen for them. So we've got to be careful. Wasn't the greatest kick out there from McCollion, but we've still got the ball, making things happen. Iturbe. And he's forced the corner from Carvajal there. And Giotza is going to step up and take this. And we've got Zakaria, who is a rather tall player. He's marked by Varane, but I was going to say he might have got to that. And Real Madrid pass it out of the box quite comfortably. Modric now. And it's forced back by Zakaria. Oh, and Carvajal is... Oh, I was going to say, Carvajal's forward. They piled on numbers on Real Oviedo in that attack. We had a lot of men behind the ball. They still managed to find a gap out there. And Carvajal luckily couldn't keep it on target. Martinez with a good header. And Ronaldo takes that down. And McCollion with the interception. And it's a poor pass from him. Not having the greatest start to this game. Carvajal finds Modric, who is tackled by Ascasibar, who reads that back heel there from Kroos. And now Oviedo might be able to create something here. Martinez. Iturbe tries to find Vinicius Jr. It falls to Kualipu, who can't hold on to it. Unlucky. He'd love a goal against Real Madrid here. And Real Madrid starting to knock it about quite well here. Oh, and Isco with the nutmeg finds Cristiano Ronaldo, and it's a comfortable save by Jamontas there. Oof. Isco showing what he really can do. And Martinez tries to flick it over Varane there, but the tall Frenchman was having absolutely none of that. Carvajal now down this right-hand side. Tries to find Ronaldo, and De Vries deals with that. Martinez. Martinez again, and that's poor. It's intercepted, and now Ronaldo can get another opportunity, and it's a good save. Tried to suck it towards that near post in his favoured right foot there, and Jamontas was at full stretch and managed to put a good strong hand behind it. McColian gets there first. Nods it out only as far as the corner taker. Tony Kroos. World Cup winner, of course. De Vries. Good header. Kuyalipu. Oh, and no free kick there for the foul on Kuyalipu. Isco turns to find Ronaldo and he scores. Oh, we've been playing so well. But that guy Ronaldo only needs a yard to get a shot off. And you give him any space in the box and you've got to be prepared for him to score. We've been doing so well at keeping Ronaldo quiet for so long. And I mean, of course they are the favourites on paper, but oh, that's just too much space there for Isco. And Jorge didn't do a particularly good job of that tackle. He wasn't convincing enough. And De Vries, who was marking him, just didn't get tight enough, and Jamontas really should have done more with that. Just one lapse in defensive concentration has cost us. Now can we get back level at half time? Vinicius Jr. is at a very quiet game so far. Good feet from him though. Martinez! Oh, this is a great goal from Real Oviedo. And there we go. That is the benefit of that two-striker formation there. And what play from Vinicius Jr. as well. Can we just talk about that? Pretty much his first involvement in the game. And we are suddenly back level. Great ball out there by Kuyalipu. And it turns Bale inside out. And what a finish from Martinez on that weak foot. Clipped ball in. Turns away from Ramos. Ramos had no idea what was happening. And Casilla just couldn't get anywhere near it. Great goal. And there we go. Looks like we're back level. Still a couple of minutes to go before the half. Both teams need to be concentrating here. Oh, Marcelo. Jorge gets it out. Zakaria, and it's half time. What a half that was. We played very well, surprisingly well, for large periods of that first half. Real Madrid capitalised on a lapse in concentration from us. And it woke us up, sparked us into action, and we equalised pretty much straight away with the first attack after conceding. And we are level at half time with Real Madrid. Second half underway. And we've got a job on here. Marcelo now starting to get forward a bit more towards the end of that half. And oh, good save. Oh, we nearly, very nearly had a problem straight off the bat in this second half. But good goalkeeping and a bit of fortune as well. Vinicius Jr. Still running Vinicius Jr. Still going. Could this be? Oh, what a fantastic goal that would have been from the young Brazilian. He's coming into life now. Oh, that would have been one of the goals of the season. We've still got the corner. Now, Iturbe is going to try and deliver this. Martinez. Oh, and it's blocked. Vinicius Jr. again tries to get another shot off, but it is blocked. Well done, De Vrij. Only as far as Isco, who finds Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, incredible feat from him, but he doesn't get away from the Oviedo defenders. And Martinez rolls Llorente. Plays a great through ball to Vinicius Jr., who's in acres of space here. What can he do? Shoots! Oh, and it's a save by Casilla. It probably was the better option. The pass wasn't quite on. And why not have a shot in that situation there? There's a free kick for Real Madrid for that foul. De Vrij now on thin ice. And he was just trying to close down Isco. And just caught him a bit late there. I'm not sure it was worthy of a booking. His first foul of the day. And we get rid of that. And as far as Carvajal, who is tackled here, Vinicius Jr. now. He's got the pace. Oh, and that pass could have been brilliant, but ended up at the feet of Varane. Montas gets it up to Martinez, who outjumps Llorente. Ascasibar now. Just to play a ball in behind. Martinez. Oh, it's a good touch by Casilla to keep it away from him. And we are pinning Real Madrid back a fair bit here now. Ascasibar again. What can he do? Oh, his pass goes straight into the feet of Toni Kroos. Jorge, brilliant tackle from you. Now Iturbe. He's got a couple of options in the box. Which one's he going to go for? Koyalapu at the edge! And it's not a great header. It's not a great header. He hasn't had many chances this game. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, Koyalapu, he reads that brilliantly. Sends Roger Martinez through. Shoots! And it's a goal! Roger Martinez with his second of the day. And what a time in the season to start finding your form. Fantastic. And that's all from that hard work from Koyalapu, who's been involved in both of the goals now. Setting Vinicius Jr. on his way for the first. And then playing an inch perfect assist for the second. Just that strength there to hold Varane off. And a very, very good finish by Roger Martinez. So look at that again. Kroos is going to feel like he should have done better with that. And Casilla just couldn't get down quickly enough. Excellent stuff. And now we've got to defend this for 13 minutes against probably the most potent attack in this Spanish top flight. But now, of course, they're piling forward and we've got options here. Koyalapu! Yes! Come on! Come on! Godwin Koyalapu! He does it, and the high five over the afro of Marcelo is absolutely fantastic. I cannot believe we're picking up 3 points here against Real Madrid in front of the Oviedo faithful. And that is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. This stadium is rocking. Iturbe with a fantastic ball around the edge, and Kalipu on that weak foot makes it look easy. And could this be the end of any sort of ambitions for Real Madrid? I think this might be the final nail in the coffin. Bale's been substituted. They're bringing on Asensio now to try and give him a little bit of something different in the attack. Cristiano Ronaldo now trying to make something else happen here. And McCollian's going to see that out. Smart. Oh no, it hit the corner flag. And Modric was able to keep it in. And now Isco's got way too much space. And Real Madrid are back in this. Nobody closing down Isco for the 100th time this game. Absolutely, they're arguing amongst themselves. Someone should have picked him up. To be fair to Ascasibar, he made the initial challenge and couldn't get back on him. Someone's got to take over there. Made that initial tackle, tried to close down Modric as well. Couldn't, ended up back at the feet of Isco. He was chasing him back, but there was nobody even close enough. And Real Madrid are going to be, they're going to be hungry for that next goal. McCollian. Iturbe. Martinez. Oh, tried to find Kalipu there. And Llorente, good feet from him. Giotza, great tackle. Excellent tackle. Oh, and that's just a poor pass from Ascasibar there. And a smart foul on Ronaldo. It was needed. Zachary will take that yellow. Take on for the team there. I mean, he went for the ball. Ronaldo turned away from him and he just made sure he wasn't getting away. And we're making some late subs here. Manu Garcia and Ruben Neves coming on for Zakaria and Vinicius Jr. Just some fresh legs in that midfield now. Oh, and they found Marcelo out wide and they've wasted that free kick horribly. Horrible, horrible waste of a free kick there. Ruben Neves now. Iturbe, good feet. Martinez. Kalipu. Turns. Oh, just wanted to get that shot away, surely. But it does not matter. We've got the 3 points. How on earth have we pulled that off? I do not know. What a phenomenal performance that was from Real Oviedo. It's not often we can pull results like that out of the bag. Right then, confirmation of that result there. 3-2 against Real Madrid. What a result. And Barcelona picking up a comfortable 3 points with their 3-0 victory. And that leaves Real Madrid in 3rd place. It's a comfortable 3rd place, but they're now well and truly off that title pace. Whereas Barcelona, you wouldn't put it past them to claw something back. But Atletico Madrid are probably in the clear now. and we are up to 14th place in the table. We're getting further and further away from that drop zone. We're now 6 points clear from the drop, and also only 3 points away from 11th place. Well and truly mid-table, which would be nice. I think that is probably the highest we can aim to get to. Anywhere between 14th and 11th I'll be happy with, and I'm sure the big man Carlos Slim will also be happy with that. He wants us to stay in the league this season, and that's what we're going to do, especially if we keep playing like this. Oh, and would you look at that, the team of the month. We normally have nobody in there. Now we've got 3. Zakaria, Iturbe and Martinez all making the team of the month, and all absolutely deserved. You cannot argue with any of those inclusions. Right then, that's it for this special feature episode. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did, and we'll be back next time with games against the league leaders Atletico Madrid and Atletico Bilbao. 2 very, very tough games, but we want to keep this win streak going. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new around here, and until next time, take care. Peace.